sticking its tongue out now. There's also this koalas in the national park, so I think I might be like new to them, but I'm not the expert. And they'll they're really funny, they just walk around everywhere casually. My goal today is to get... Please describe my time in Noosa has just been wholesome. And yeah, I'm basically moving on to where I'm done.
Hey guys, it is Monday and I thought this week I would just go ahead and do a week in my life video. I know usually I do weekends, but I thought let's mix it up a little and do the weekday as well. I don't really have too much planned to go on, but I'm gonna flip this camera and kind of show you my schedule because I'm a little bit obsessive, so I plan my days. So this is my schedule. I know it is excessive. I do put in a time slot to shower, but this is how I organize my life. I work, I go to the gym, shower, eat dinner, and then normally I have some sort of something that I want to get done during the day. So like today, Thomas's car is in the shop and he's picking it up, and it's at a shop right next to where I live. So we just carpool to and from work, and I just didn't go to the gym today. I'm going to try to go for the next few days. Fridays I like to give myself time to relax because it's the end of the week and I'm usually just dead. So my motivation to do stuff isn't usually there, and if it is, then I'll put it in there instead of doing stuff here. This week I really want to work on making a coloring sheet, so we'll see how that goes, and I need to figure out where to upload it to. Anyway, right now I'm working on making dinner. I'm gonna have some chili dogs and tater tots, super healthy. And I'm trying to work on updating my Etsy shop, as you may have seen on my calendar. Basically, I'm just trying to change the background so that they look nicer. I'm trying to go with like a light white grayish wood panel instead of a blank, just like a blank color. And then some of them I have wood paneling, but it doesn't look great, so I want to try to get some better product photos up. Anyway, if you haven't already, go check out my Etsy shop. The link is always in the description below.
Yeah. Because I was looking at the smaller bags and they were like $3.
Yeah.
Look at how excited I am for this.
And two, yes, and there's also an exclusive surprise. But what is it? Well, you're gonna have to be a third-degree member for the.
Does this dinosaur go with this one? It seems like it's made. Is this a land? This is the Land Before Time, right?
Hey guys, I don't know why it's being so shaky right now. It is Tuesday. I'm on my way home from the gym and I've made really good time today. I did leave work a little bit early because I worked during my lunch break. I think I took like 5 or 10 minutes, ate, and then like kind of drank some tea while I did the work. So I left a little bit early, and I also finished all my work for the day and then started on other stuff that didn't need to be done today but it needs to be done at some point. So I justified leaving a little bit early, got to the gym earlier, and I'm leaving the gym now, and it's like 4:45, which is pretty early for me. Normally I wouldn't be able to leave the gym until like 5:15, maybe 5:30 if I do a 45-minute workout. So it's pretty nice. I'll have a little extra time to myself tonight. morning now. I have a YouTube video going in the background. This is the time of my morning where I have finished doing my reading and I'm still just drinking my coffee. I have a candle lit. This is typically when I do an Instagram post or anything like that that needs to happen, but I thought I'd show you the sketchbook page that I did yesterday. I'm trying to get into my sketchbook more, try to do a page a day, or not a day, a week, at least spend like 45 minutes to an hour a week in my sketchbook where there's not pressure to feel like I have to create something amazing, where I feel like I'm allowed to mess up and experiment and draw something ugly if that's what happens. I'm not forcing myself to share these pages on Instagram. At some point there will be a sketchbook tour, obviously, but I want the freedom to know that I can make mistakes. I can experiment and challenge myself, and if something's ugly, I don't have to show it to people. So yesterday I kind of just did a little sketchbook page inspired by Lee Ellickson. I'll try to link her Instagram page down below, or her YouTube. She has a YouTube as well. Her art's really pretty, and I was inspired by it yesterday, so I thought I would study it. So this is what I did. She recently put up a landscape, and this is kind of copied from her. I think it's okay to copy artists, but sharing it on social media is kind of where it gets iffy. I think if you do, you definitely have to give credit to whoever the original artist is, but I think when you have artists that you admire, copying their work can be a good way to get into their process and see what parts of their style and what parts of their method that you really enjoy, so you can incorporate it into your own style. Obviously, I'm not gonna always draw landscapes like this, but doing one like this was really interesting to see. And then just some like random little doodles along the edge here, and she also does some like really just simple animals, and I was inspired by that. Work's been kind of crazy, so doing something simple and just loosening up. I feel like her style's a lot looser. There's details, but they're not like, I don't know, like, you know, there's details in the trees, but it's not like I'm staring at a tree and putting every single little branch on. So it was just really refreshing to do something like this. Yeah, anyway, I should probably get ready to go to work. Hey guys, it is Friday morning now. I have not done my makeup yet. Friday mornings I always do my budget, so I was going through. I usually end up leaving for work a little bit later, but traffic also tends not to be as bad, so it ends up working out. Anyway, I don't think I filmed anything yesterday. Basically after work I went to the gym, and I was gonna film in the car in the gym, and then someone pulled into the parking spot right next to me and I felt really awkward, so I didn't. But I went to the gym and then came home and I set up a Patreon. I don't really expect much of it, but I kind of just wanted to play around with it. So if you're interested, there's 4 tiers. One's $2, one's $5, one's $25, and one's $30. I don't know. They're up there. I'll have a video soon-ish about it. But I wanted to show you what I bought online. So I ordered some pre-workouts and BCAAs, and I got Alani new because I've heard really good things about it, and but I didn't know what flavor I'd want, or like if there's any flavors that are really gross. So I got some of their they're like testers. They're $1 a piece. I bought like 7, so not horrible, but I did have to pay shipping. So I want to use these today. Yeah, that's my only update. I need to get ready for work. Guys, I'm just kind of a mess this morning. So I left my apartment and I forgot my yogurt drink that I always have in the mornings. Fortunately, so I had just gotten in the elevator and I was able to run out and grab it. And then I get downstairs to the parking garage. So I'm trying to choose a key to get to the elevator. I get down to the parking garage and realize I didn't grab my gym bag. So I hadn't even started pulling my car out, so I put it back in the parking spot and I'm going back up. Okay guys, I'm in my work parking lot. Oh, hold on, someone's coming. Anyway, I have this, so I'm gonna try it. And I thought I'd film it. It says to add 8 to 10 ounces. I think I have about 10. So we'll try it. I don't know how easily it'll dissolve. I did bring one of the like the little shaker ball things to put in here if I need it. Just started raining. I guess before you open this, make sure it's all the powder's on the bottom. I just made a mess. It smells really good. So this is the cotton candy grape one. I don't know why, but I really want to try this one. It smells amazing. But almost like... Yeah, my tongue's blue. I was eating a Dum Dum. Holy cow. It smells like purple Laffy Taffy. Okay, someone else came out, sorry. It looks like it's mixed. It looks fizzy though. I don't know if you can see that. It tastes like grape. It tastes like that fake grape, like Jolly Rancher or something. But not bad. Okay, so I'm driving, but now that I've had a few more sips, it does have that kind of like weird, like chalky feel to it. Like almost like it didn't dissolve all the way, but I don't see any parts that didn't. I don't know, maybe if I mixed it better or let it sit for a little bit longer, it wouldn't be like that. But the texture is just a little bit odd. But overall, I mean, it's fine. Okay guys, so I am done with my workout, about to head home. It's Friday, so that's nice. The BCAAs actually tasted really good. I like the way they tasted, better than the pre-workout, and it didn't have that weird powdery, like chalky texture almost. And someone's pulling in. Why does this keep happening to me today? I'm just looking like the weirdo all day. Let's just start driving, I guess.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Thank you. I will do that. I know I'm going home, but using my GPS is like my comfort blanket, if that makes any sense. I don't know if any of y'all get anxiety, but driving gives me anxiety. More so if other people are in the car if I don't know where I'm driving. But having the GPS on and it telling me where to go, even though I know where I'm going, just for some reason it's comforting. So I do it.
Bruin Boulevard.
I don't know if I've really told anybody that before, so that's fun. That's on the internet now. Anyway, the BCAAs I thought tasted a lot better. The texture was better. It dissolved completely, so it wasn't chalky. And I have to say, the pre-workout made me tingly. I've never gotten tingly from a pre-workout before, but I was reading it usually is niacin or beta-alanine, and this one does have beta-alanine. And I'm wondering, because I've only used like 1 or 2 other pre-workouts before, and I didn't have that at all, and I'm wondering if those just didn't have either of those in there, or if it was just lower concentration.
Evergreen Way.
And I did use the entire packet, so I'm thinking next time maybe I'll use half and see if that's better. It wasn't like horrible, but it was a little bit distracting if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's my update. I'm just excited to be going home now. I don't really...
miles. Turn left on Pacific Avenue.
Okay. I don't really have anything planned to do tonight, so maybe I'll watch a movie or read a book or do something. Fridays I'm always kind of drained, so it's nice it is Saturday and it's 6 a.m. I've been waking up like every hour for the last 4 or 5 hours though, so I figure I'll just get up. Also, I really love this blanket. I got it on Amazon. It's a weighted blanket and it's fluffy and cozy. So I just checked my Fitbit because it tracks your sleep. It's charging right now because it kind of almost died. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so I see a nap in my future. I just cleaned the bathroom. I'm working on laundry. I cleaned out my coat hook area because there was just so much stuff that it was frustrating to get to anything. So I hung some of that up in my closet because if you've been watching videos, I unhauled some of my closet and got rid of some things, so now there's more space in there. And I think I'm gonna make a smoothie or something because I'm getting kind of hungry. I've been up for 2 hours now and haven't had anything but coffee, so yeah, I probably should eat something. I guess I'll just use the rest. I mean, there's not much left. I also ordered groceries. So, I know that it, like, I don't know. It's a little more expensive to order groceries, I guess, if you're having to pay for them to bring it to you or whatever. But I think with Safeway, they're doing... I just keep getting discounts. So I get like $20 off a purchase or $20 off and free shipping or whatever. I guess not shipping, delivery. They're doing a new thing where you can pay to have free delivery, and you pay so much per month or you pay so much a year. I think for a year it's like $90 or something like that. But right now they're doing a month free trial, which means that you don't have to hit a minimum amount to have your groceries delivered. And I think if you don't have that, you have to have at least $75, which I don't always hit, or I can make myself hit by getting things like makeup remover wipes or cleaning supplies that I'm running out of. And so most of the time I'm able to kind of get there and just get some things that I can stock up on and throw in the freezer or whatever. But because they're doing that month for free, I'm doing that right now, so I'm not having to pay for delivery. I think my groceries this time around came to like $72, so I was just under that mark. Okay, smoothie is made. I know it's kind of weird that I like hanging out in the dark, but for some reason I just kind of like the atmosphere, and you know, saves electricity, I guess, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down and kind of plan out my week. I usually do this on Saturdays or Sundays. I like to sit down and yeah, I think I showed you my Google Calendar earlier. I don't know why, but it helps me to plan like that because I can say I want to get all this stuff done in a week, but if I don't visualize how much time I think it's going to take me, I might be a little bit over ambitious and schedule or say that I'm going to do so many things, and then I get stressed out because I can't get it all done. And I like to give myself a little bit of time to just like sit down and read a book, not too much, but enough that I feel like I can relax here and there. Anyway, also I noticed my Fitbit did die last night, so it says I got 5 hours of sleep because it shut off at 3, but I didn't wake up till 5:30 and then I couldn't fall back asleep, so I probably got closer to like 6.5 or 7 hours, which is a lot better, but still might take a nap, honestly. Okay guys, I'm gonna start working on making a coloring sheet. I think I mentioned Patreon earlier, and I actually changed the tiers from what I said before. So it's $2 for the coloring sheet, and then the laundry's done. And then $5 will be for the coloring sheet, a shout out, and work in progress photos, and then $10 to have all of that, plus getting a hand-drawn or painted postcard every month. And I'm limiting that to 10 people just because that'll get to be a little bit much, but they're gonna be small, like 4x6 or whatever, so not too bad. But before I start drying, I guess I'll probably fold my laundry. But I'm also gonna try this tea. It came in my Sips By box. I still get that. I did cancel next month's box when I start getting a lot of tea and I haven't been drinking as much, then I just cancel a month here and there. So we'll see how this is.
And Steve Carell, and I was still choose the cancer.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm with you.
I mean, we can load it.
Okay guys, so I made a coloring sheet. This will be on my Patreon account if you want to see it without color. Just looks like that. It's 8.5 by 11, so you can print it on just normal printer paper. And I think I'm gonna color it now just so I have something pretty to post on Instagram. I don't know, I think it turned out really cute. I've not really drawn tigers much before, so I was a little bit scared, but I obviously simplified it a bit. And I didn't go for like a super finished look, but I think he's pretty cute. Okay, it's so windy outside. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but the wind is like whistling. Turned out after coloring and cropping it for Instagram. I think this vlog will probably go up after it's been posted, so I don't mind showing you. I do think I'm gonna end the vlog here though. It's the middle of the day, but, well, it's 2, so a little after the middle of the day, but I don't think I'll be filming a whole lot tomorrow, and the rest of the today, I honestly got all the stuff I planned on doing today. So, the rest of the day probably won't be too exciting. So I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I have a lot of video footage anyways, and I don't want this to be too long. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!